This is the banned pickup truck that the US government doesn't want you to buy, the BYD Shark, but the government doesn't want to tell us why. Is it because of safety issues? Doesn't the BYD Shark meet US standards? No, this is way deeper than that, and the government doesn't want you to know this, but don't worry, we got you. What's the secret behind this? Well, imagine you're at a high-stakes poker game. The USA and China are the big players, and the auto industry is the pot. Every move, every decision, and every tariff is like a new hand being dealt. BYD's revving up to take on the world with their shiny new Shark. But there's a big roadblock for BYD's plans: the US government. Why? It's not just about cars, my friends. We're talking geopolitics, trade wars, and enough tension to make a suspension bridge snap. Let's rewind a bit. For years now, the Biden administration's been threatening to slap a whopping 100% tariff on certain Chinese goods. That's right, double the price. So what's a savvy Chinese automaker to do? BYD's pulled a classic, if you can't join them, beat them move, folks. They're setting their sights on Mexico. That's right, they're building the Shark in Mexico. Now, let's take a step back and explore the history that has led us to this point. How is this all happening? This whole fuss isn't just about fancy new trucks. Oh no, we're talking years of bad blood here. The US has been wagging its finger at China, crying foul over everything from unfair trade practices to sticky-fingered intellectual property theft, and let's not forget the pearl clutching over national security. Apparently, letting Chinese companies invest in certain industries is like inviting the fox into the henhouse. Now, BYD isn't the first Chinese company to try cracking the tough nut that is the US auto market. Remember Geely, Great Wall Motors? These guys tried to plant their flags on American soil, but where are they now? It's like there's an invisible "no Chinese cars allowed" sign at the border. Now the question is, does it matter that much that Americans can't get their hands on these Chinese cars? Because after all, there are tons of automakers that can make cars as good as BYD, if not better, right? Well, not really. This BYD truck will kill every American auto manufacturer, but don't just take my word for it. Let's go through the features one by one, starting with the most important: performance. What makes the Shark stand out from the crowd? The BYD Shark pickup truck is not just skin deep, it's an electrifying blend of cutting-edge technology, remarkable versatility, and an eco-friendly edge that'll make your jaw drop. Imagine a vehicle that doesn't just whisper promises, but shouts them with a roar of innovation. At the heart of this beast lies a 1.5-liter hybrid powertrain that teams up seamlessly with two powerful electric motors to pump out a mind-bending 430 horsepower. This isn't just power, it's a thrilling symphony of engineering perfection. The Shark isn't only about raw might. This magnificent machine gives you a new European driving cycle range that's practically unrivaled. Guys, we're talking a staggering 840 kilometers from its hybrid system. That's the kind of range that kisses range anxiety goodbye and leaves it in the dust. Whether you're embarking on a cross-country expedition or just cruising around town, the Shark's got the endurance to keep you on the road and in command. But hold on, there's more to swoon over. With its 29.58 kilowatt-hour blade battery, a powerhouse in its own right, it gives you a pure electric range of 100 kilometers. No fumes, no fuss, just pure electric bliss as you glide silently and effortlessly across the landscape. It's not just a truck, it's your ticket to a greener, quieter future. Now, let's talk wheels. The Shark isn't messing around with puny little rollers. Nope, we're looking at a choice of 18 to 20-inch alloys that'll have heads turning faster than a SpaceX rocket. These bad boys aren't just for show either. They're ready to tackle whatever terrain you throw at them. Speaking of throwing things, ever wished you had more space to haul your gear? Well, wish no more. The Shark's got a cargo tray so spacious it'll make your garage jealous. We're talking 1,450 liters of pure, unadulterated storage potential. Weekend camping trip? No sweat. Home renovation project? Bring it on. Zombie apocalypse supply run? The Shark's got you covered. And let's not forget about the four-wheel drive system. This isn't your grandpa's off-roader. This is cutting-edge tech that'll have you conquering trails like a pro. Mud, rocks, sand, doesn't matter. The Shark's four-wheel drive system laughs in the face of challenging terrain. Interior design. Every seat and panel inside is crafted like a warm embrace, designed with textures that promise a road trip experience that's nothing short of blissful. So just how cozy are we talking? Let me paint you a picture. Slide into seats that feel like they were custom made to hug you, kind of like wearing your favorite sweater, but electrified. It's got everything from heating to cooling adjustments to keep you perfectly comfortable, no matter what the weather is raging outside. And with the innovative multi-zone climate control system, every passenger from the shotgun seat to the back can fine-tune their own climate bubble. Say goodbye to arguments over the temperature during those epic cross-country road trips. Throw everything you know about add-on luxuries out the window, because in the Shark truck, opulence is part of its very fabric. Imagine sinking into buttery soft leather seats surrounded by lavish wood trims, catering to those who appreciate the finer details in life. Oh, and for those tech enthusiasts out there, the Shark truck comes tricked out with a futuristic heads-up display, putting essential driving information right in your line of sight. Never take your eyes off the road again. Plus, fear not for your devices dying mid-adventure. With wireless charging pads scattered throughout and a bevy of USB ports, you'll keep everything powered up wherever your journey leads. But let's be honest, while comfort is king, practical storage solutions are the royal court. The Shark truck doesn't skimp in this department, exceeding expectations with creativity and efficiency that Marie Kondo herself would applaud. It's packed with clever storage options that maximize space like some kind of vehicular magic act. Where to hide your haul? The glove compartment and hidden storage under the seats have you covered. It comfortably seats 5 adults without a struggle. And when your journey demands hauling extra gear, the foldable rear seats come into play without compromising on space for your friends. If you ask me, BYD did such a great job on the design, but this is all subjective, so let me dissect it for you and you be the judge. Exterior design. The Shark's design pays homage to the formidable creature of the deep, with influences that are impossible to ignore. At first glance, you're hit with the striking sight of full-length LED lights. They're not just for illumination, they're crafted to mimic the fierce grin of a shark's open mouth, giving the vehicle an intensely captivating presence as it faces the world. Move around to the side and you'll find fluid body lines gracefully tracing the silhouette of the truck, mirroring the elegant motion of a shark navigating through water. These aren't just for show, although they certainly boost the aesthetic allure. They serve a dual purpose, enhancing the aerodynamic efficiency of the vehicle, allowing it to cut through air with minimal resistance. This sleek design not only makes it a visual stunner, but also a feat of engineering prowess. And then we reach the rear, where the design narrative ties together beautifully. Here you'll notice taillights that run across the back, a through-type design that draws inspiration from the graceful yet powerful structure of a shark's tail fin. This is natural elegance meeting cutting-edge technology. The rear is not just a place to end, it's a place where the story of innovative craftsmanship meets nature's genius, showcasing how modern design can seamlessly blend with inspirations from the wild, leading to a vehicle that's not just a mode of transport, but a statement of style and power. Now, let's talk about the Shark's lighting elements. If there's one thing that stands out, it's the eyes on this beast. Brilliantly designed, vertically stacked LED headlights guard the grille like silent warriors, ready to illuminate any journey. Paired with C-shaped daytime running lights cleverly spreading across the front fascia, it's not just about function, it's pure visual drama. This distinctive light signature does more than just light up the path. It ramps up the Shark's aggressive styling to a whole new level, ensuring you see and are seen, no matter where the roads might lead. In essence, the BYD Shark marries style with substance in an exciting way that ensures it's not just a truck, but a statement on wheels. The first thing you notice when the Shark rolls up is its fierce, boxy fenders, complemented by those pronounced wheel arches that scream strength and durability. It's like the truck is flexing its muscles for all to see. But wait, there's more. The front and rear wheel arches come adorned with sleek black paint, not just for pure style points, but for that all-important scratch resistance. It's not just rugged aesthetics, it's a statement that this truck means business, whether you're cruising the city streets or navigating off-road challenges. Let's not forget the functional bits that make life easier and add a dash of style. Handy side steps serve a dual purpose, providing easy, breezy access for passengers to hop in and out while accentuating the truck's towering presence. And then there's the roll bar, not just a piece of metal. It's what adds an extra layer of off-road capability and gives the Shark its unmistakable tough-as-nails aesthetic. Now let's dive into the robust platform that underpins this impressive vehicle. Platform. The BYD Shark isn't just your average pickup, it stands tall as a mid to large size powerhouse, engineered to impress with its remarkable wheelbase of 3,260 millimeters, which translates to roughly 128.3 inches. This is more than just a number, it's the secret sauce that ensures you get loads of interior roominess and the kind of stability that makes any terrain feel like a paved highway. It's like they've cracked the code to ultimate truck design, where space and balance meet unrelenting ruggedness head on. Let's talk about the off-road capabilities of the BYD Shark. It's a true all-terrain marvel that seems ready to conquer whatever Mother Nature throws its way. Imagine this, you're driving through rugged, untamed landscapes, and thanks to the Shark's robust skid plates and fortified underbody protection, you won't have to worry about damaging any critical components. It's like the vehicle was made for dodging nature's pitfalls. But that's not all. This beast boasts selectable terrain modes, making it almost custom tailored for a variety of challenging environments. Whether you're dealing with slippery mud, loose sand, or treacherous rocky paths, this feature ensures you're always in control and ready to handle anything that lies ahead. Nothing spells adventure like a truck that's got your back in all the right ways, don't you think? Now, let's delve into the wheel design and why it's not just about aesthetics but performance too. The BYD Shark sports a set of rugged alloy wheels that range between 18 to 20 inches in diameter. They're crafted to not just look good, but to serve a dual purpose that's crucial when the terrain gets rough. These impressive wheels enhance the truck's visual appeal, sure, but they also significantly boost off-road performance. More than just eye candy, they offer superior traction, allowing you to maintain grip on slippery surfaces and provide enough clearance to glide over obstacles that would stop lesser vehicles in their tracks. Imagine driving with wheels that make every other turn feel like a walk in the park. It's features like these that transform the Shark into an off-road powerhouse and a thrill to drive, ensuring that every journey is as exciting as it is seamless. Building on its impressive platform and off-road capabilities, the BYD Shark also excels in functionality. The BYD Shark pickup truck stands out with its towing capacity of 2,500 kg, translating to about 5,512 pounds when braked. At first glance, this may seem like a solid figure. However, it's important to know that this capability falls short compared to the industry standard of 3,500 kg, a benchmark achieved by several heavyweight contenders in the market like the Ford Ranger and the Toyota Hilux. It's a little like showing up to a tug of war with everyone expecting you to pull a bit more weight than you can. So what's the catch here with the Shark's towing prowess? The answer lies beneath its sleek exterior. It's all about the mechanics. The Shark's independent rear suspension design is a departure from the norm. Instead of following the usual route taken by many traditional pickups that boast the solid axle and leaf spring setups, which grant them enhanced towing abilities, BYD chose a different path. The innovative suspension design offers benefits like improved ride quality and handling, but there's the trade-off with its towing limitations. It's a classic case of giving and taking, right? But don't write the Shark off just yet. Look to the horizon, and there's good news coming from the folks at BYD. They've hinted that while this first generation Shark might not flex the muscles needed to meet the 7,716 towing standard, they aren't resting on their laurels. Future models and variants are already on the drawing board, poised to push the limits and beef up that towing capacity. It's a promise to adapt, evolve, and meet market demands head on. Keep an eye out because what's coming might just rewrite the rules of the game. Let's talk magic, the secret weapon hidden in the Shark's advanced suspension system. Think of it as the tool that transforms this colossal vehicle into a nimble, versatile companion, just as at home, weaving through rocky trails as it is navigating bustling city streets. Thanks to the premium suspension and generous ground clearance, what might have been a bumpy, turbulent ride becomes a smooth, almost luxurious experience. Seriously, can you even fathom having a ride this silky in a truck of its monumental size? The Shark doesn't just whisper these promises, it delivers them consistently. With this truck, comfort and size aren't mutually exclusive. They blend seamlessly to give you the ultimate driving experience. Now I know what you are thinking. Well, all these features, surely the price must be sky high, right? Well, let's talk about it. Price and resale. The BYD Shark pickup truck is stepping into the market with a roar, poised to catch your attention with its competitive pricing strategy. Leaked information suggests a pricing range that smartly straddles between $30,000 and $35,000, depending on which trim level and features tickle your fancy. Think of the base model as your entry ticket into this world, priced attractively at around $30,000. Almost like dipping your toes into luxury waters without the crazy price tag. If you're craving a bit more flair and gadgetry, the mid-level trims have got you covered at an approximate price of $32,500. But for those who want it all, the top-level trims are reaching toward $35,000, bringing in all the bells and whistles you can imagine. Shift your gaze to Mexico, where the Shark is making waves. In this vibrant market, the base GL model starts at $53,923. Quite a chunk, yet noteworthy given the features packed in. Meanwhile, the more robust GS version, throwing in additional options and creature comforts, is marked a tad higher at $58,106. It's like getting an ace in your pocket when you're seated at a high-stakes table. Certainly exciting prospects. Now let's dive into the intriguing territory of resale value, a question mark hanging over every new model's head, especially fresh launches like the Shark. While specific numbers remain an unclear mystery for now, due to its relatively recent debut, several compelling factors will sway its future resale potential. Market demand serves as a heavyweight influencer here, as a trailblazing plug-in hybrid pickup truck making a splash in an expanding segment. It could very well capture the hearts of environmentally savvy consumers searching for versatile rides. Furthermore, let's not overlook brand reputation. BYD's standing in the electric vehicle universe might lend a helping hand to bolster resale values, assuming the company continues its streak of rolling out quality and reliable units. And let's face it, the competition is stiff. The Shark finds itself up against seasoned players like the Ford Ranger and Toyota Hilux. Performing against these titans could heavily dictate its resale fortune. Lastly, as with any set of wheels, the condition of the truck and the miles it's clocked by the time of resale are significant factors in determining its value. In sum, the initial pricing sends a positive signal to potential buyers, providing a tempting gateway into owning this beast. Nevertheless, keeping a firm eye on the ever-changing market dynamics and evolving consumer perceptions will be key to understanding the Shark's standing as it sets sail in various global waters. Now let's look at how this truck stands up against competition, starting with Canoo pickup truck. The Canoo pickup enters the electric vehicle scene with a clear focus on functionality and versatility, making it a unique contender in the market. Its most eye-catching feature is the extendable truck bed, transforming from a standard 4x6 feet to a full 8 feet. This clever design choice means you're substantially boosting your cargo capacity, perfect for anyone who needs to carry larger loads without compromising space. Inside, the Canoo takes minimalism to new heights, boasting an interior stripped of a traditional dashboard. This decision wasn't made lightly. It's about creating a spacious, utility-first cabin that feels open and unencumbered, ideal for the modern user who values both form and function. When it comes to performance, the Canoo doesn't skimp either, with a power output that varies from 200 to over 500 horsepower and torque reaching up to 550 pound-feet. It's engineered for robust performance, capable of tackling a variety of tasks with ease. However, there's a catch: the range. At around 200 miles on a single charge, the Canoo might leave some potential users wanting more, especially those who require longer travel distances without the pit stops for recharging. This limitation makes it important to assess what you value more: its innovative design and functionality, or a longer driving range. But the BYD Shark cruises along with an impressive range of 840 kilometers, stretching its legs far beyond what the Canoo pickup can manage. If you're someone who thrives on adventure, always in need of covering great distances without the hassle of frequent pit stops to charge, this extended range isn't just a bonus, it's a lifesaver. It translates to reliable treks for long-distance travel and work projects that demand you stay on the road without constant recharging interruptions. Moreover, the Shark doesn't just bring its heft of range to the table. It's a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, brandishing the dual magic of electric and traditional gasoline power. This blended efficiency gives users a superhero option of switching between electric and gas modes, depending on what the road calls for. This hybrid power game is especially a winner in places where charging stations are as elusive as a needle in a haystack, offering drivers peace of mind and relief in knowing they're covered no matter what. And then there's the allure of the Shark's smart tech wagon. Think advanced technology that doesn't just keep up with the times, but dances ahead of it, featuring gadgets like a rotating infotainment system and a lineup of safety technologies that make other cars blush. It's the gift of an enriched driving experience wrapped perfectly in a futuristic bow, a striking contrast to Canoo's more straightforward utilitarian methodology. The Shark isn't just a truck, it's a glimpse into a thrilling tech-empowered future. But let's talk about the Cybertruck, another contender vying for attention against the BYD Shark truck. Tesla Cybertruck. Ever wondered why the Tesla Cybertruck turns heads like no other out there? It's all about that striking, unconventional angular design paired with a stainless steel exoskeleton that screams futuristic toughness. Imagine this beast equipped with a tri-motor all-wheel drive system, catapulting you from 0 to 60 mph in just about 2.9 seconds if you opt for the top-of-the-line version. And if you think that's stunning, its towing capabilities will further blow your mind as it can haul over 14,000 pounds with ease. Going the distance? Absolutely, this bad boy can cover a distance of up to 500 miles on a single charge. Inside, it's as sleek as it gets. The minimalist design is centered around tech, flaunting a massive touchscreen and the latest in driver assistance technology. Yet, here's the catch. The Cybertruck ain't cheap. With prices starting at around $82,000, it demands a hefty investment from those looking to get behind the wheel. At around $47,000, the Shark is way more pocket-friendly compared to the pricey Cybertruck. This significant price gap opens up hybrid tech to a broader audience who can now embrace this innovation without emptying their savings. The Shark emerges as a super enticing option for those budget-savvy individuals who dream of owning a reliable pickup. When it comes to range flexibility, the BYD Shark proves to be a game changer. Sure, the Cybertruck offers an impressive electric range, reaching up to 500 miles, but here's where the Shark pulls ahead. It features a plug-in hybrid system, offering versatility like no other for those who might not always have ready access to a charging station. Thanks to its gasoline engine backup, it seamlessly swaps between electric and gas power, so long trips can be a breeze without a hint of range anxiety. This adaptability shines especially bright for those who often venture into areas where charging points are as rare as hen's teeth. Let's talk fuel efficiency, an area where the Shark truly excels. This ride achieves a fantastic consumption rate of about 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Compared to many traditional pickups, and even some electric vehicles under mixed driving conditions, this efficient figure stands out, promising significant savings on fuel over time. Ultimately, the Shark presents itself as a gut decision for those needing an economical vehicle for everyday travel. And if that is something you are looking for, you have got your choice set for you. But before you make your final decision, you need to look at the new upcoming Kia truck. Yes, Kia is making a truck, and it is so good that we even made a separate video on it. Go check it out. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.